let's see, before I get into any real conversation on stream, let me make sure my mic's actually working and everything, because I'm just using a headphone mic. Still don't got a capture card, just doing this. And everything, because I'm just using a headphone mic. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound good. Hopefully the music won't go over it too much. In fact, oh wait, I can't change the music or the sound settings right here, right now. Alrighty. Gonna put some things up real quick. So, while I'm putting the stream up in a couple different spots, I'm gonna explain. Oh no, that wasn't supposed to come on. That was I got this game because I thought that this was a sequel to the PS Vita game Undead and Undressed, which was a surprisingly good RPG that I had a lot of fun with playing on the PS Vita. And I thought this was a sequel to said game that was never translated, and they just translated for release over here. It turns out this is actually, despite the fact it's more than the PS Vita version, which is on the store for like $10 most of the time. This is actually the old PSP game that they just re-released with no real improvements to it. It's not that great, but now since it's here on my console and I don't know what to do with it, I'm gonna stream it until I beat it. I'm gonna get something out of this. It came with a cool theme, PlayStation theme at least. So, for people wondering what's going on with this screen right here, this isn't really a character customization screen for real until you beat the game. Once you beat the game, one of the cool things about the sequel, and I'm guessing it's the same way here, because the screen looks similar. Actually, let me just name and everything real quick. My assumption is one of the big things was once you beat the game, you could do New Game Plus, and you could use any of the character models of the characters you beat, and any of the weapons that you got throughout that start the game off with. It's kind of neat. Here you can't. You're just stuck with this. As you start off, you can only name him, and then you hit Setup Complete, and you get into it, right? The first warning sign that about this being actually an older version than the one I played originally is as soon as we get past this little text scroll, which I'm not going to read. You guys can read it. It's basically just saying the Akihabara is a hotbed for rumors. And the big important part is there's vampires, supposedly, who are sucking people's blood, which drains their energy to do anything. But it'll become very apparent as soon as this starts up that something's wrong. Like, even the Vita game at least had unique idle animations for a decent amount of things. Come on. You'll see as soon as we get into it. The main character's friend went missing, said that he might have found something out about said vampires, and that's what's going on with the rest of this. To his house, didn't know what to expect, but I searched his D drive for clues. I found a photo. Could tell where it was taken. Akihabara for court. Yeah, for sure. In that photo was a girl. Beautiful, pale, and human. There we go. There's our setup. So, here comes warning sign number 1. Like, immediately. Look at that background.
I think I got a little carried away.
Yep. That's a PNG of Japan at night as a solid wall on the opening cutscene background. I will say at least there's voice acting. I'm not sure if that was in the original version of this, but hey, at least there's voice acting in it. From the little bit that I played, because I did start this up, I'll just keep going. You'll see.
Sorry, your kind just does that to me. What did you say you were here for? Oh,
also
right.
there's no auto text button despite the fact it's all voiceovered. You think there would be an auto button so the text would just go by? But nope. Gotta go through all this manually.
Guess you probably mean the guy I snacked on.
Oh, also, honestly, for these streams, I'll probably be inviting friends if they want to come in and talk while the stream's going on, if they're watching it, because I will admit, I want this game to be at least kind of funny, like the first one, or not the first one, but the sequel. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel scammed with this. So okay, actually, there's one more thing before we for real start this up. Here's the annoying part. This game is marketed on the PlayStation and Switch store as AKIBA'S Trip, Hellbound, and Debriefed, which implies that it's a sequel and/or secondary type of game, because the original game, I don't believe, had a secondary title on it. It was just AKIBA'S Trip. There was no Hellbound and Debriefed on it. But here's the most annoying part. When I looked this up, because I was curious, after picking it up, it's actually called, despite the fact on the store it's not called this, the real name for this re-release is Anniversary Edition, which would have been a lot better of a name in the store to let it know what the product actually was. Just wanted to get that out there.
Is he your friend? That pile of meat on the ground? No one else has bothered looking for him. He looks starved half to death. But it still looks better than you. Take a good look. You're about to end up just like him.
Wait, brother!
There's warning sign number 2. You heard that audio? I will say, I want to stop bashing on it for a little bit because, again, I want this to be good. The music in this game, so far, everything I've heard, is really good. At the very least. There's that.
Oh, Rui. What are you doing here?
Let the human go!
Seriously? The hell are you talking about?
Have you not fed enough this week? There's no need to...
No pun intended, sis. You suck sometimes. After all that, you want me to just let him go?
Regardless of all that, the human is...
He's what? Back on his feet? About to run off? Oh, that's cute. He's still trying to save his friend.
I'll also say this, I do like the portrait art a lot more in this one than from what I remember of the second game.
Humans are worthless. Eat shit!
Brother!
Oof, that had to hurt. You know, you could have just ditched your friend and saved yourself. Well, you're not gonna fill me up now. You people are so damn fragile, you know that?
No!
This is why I hate kids. I'm taking off. Lay those two together so it looks like they hit each other. Man, Akiba's getting rough these days, isn't it? Later.
Forgive me. This is my fault. Just when you're still alive. Humans die so easily. But Right.
Oui.
Is there a sharp object about? I suppose
Oui.
I'll need to bite my own lip.
those guys on Pitter were telling the truth. We want to check out this back alley.
Do you think we can trust them?
Probably. All our info's pointing right to this area.
You never should have let him go off ahead. We'll be fine. It's a little rougher now than it was around here, but it's still Akihabara. It's like our own backyard.
I'm gonna test out the audio thing again. Sorry if you hear the background thing. Okay, my voice is still heard well enough over the game
Still,
music.
walking down the street
I just
this late
gotta,
at
I
night,
checked that
looking
nervously
for his
so
friend
much
who
now
disappeared the same way?
because like I did a RE6 stream one time with a friend because that game was really cheap and I got it for us both like a while back. We started streaming it and I didn't realize until like the second stream because of the way I had my audio set up for that game and how loud the music was and the sound effects were. You could hear my friend just fine, who I was streaming it with. Like we both had streams for it, but my audio was practically I was practically inaudible because of the game noise. So now like I just nervously check every single time I stream.
That is playing with fire, isn't it? Well, that's why us Akiba freedom fighters are on the case.
Ah!
This is all I can do. A poor apology, I know.
On the ground there. Is that?
Over there, in the bottom left-hand corner. Did you see it?
Who was she? We have bigger priorities. Oh my, he's a mess. All this blood. Wait, there's blood, but no wounds.
He has marks, but they're healing. Don't tell me he...
Oh, the other guy's down too. Damn, this one's real bad.
We've got to call the paramedics.
No need.
Huh?
Who's there?
We'll take him.
Oh man, sorry I don't have a lot to say for this beginning part. Man. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this won't destroy the stream. I'm going to join my friend's PS party so we can talk and ask him to start watching the thing, and then we can just comment on it and bash on it and do whatever we want. Alright, joining his party. Hey, Cole.
Hello, Milo.
You're on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Right now. Just letting you know. So, I'm streaming AKIBA'S trip, Hellbound, at the moment, because I decided, hey, I'm not gonna get as much out of this just playing it alone. So my whole idea was, you can actually use the PS app, the PlayStation app now, to talk in parties. So I'm gonna try to get Sage Sky to pick it up and everything. And if we all just hop on it and then watch this stream, we can all just talk about the game, just talk about random stuff.
If I just hop on the stream?
Yeah, I have it like open. If you just open it up on your phone, you can see it. Luckily, the delay isn't too crazy either, it seems.
So, is he up yet?
Wait,
Also,
how bad
if
is it compared
anybody
to the
watch-
first one?
Well, it's real bad because it is the first one. So I explained this on the stream, but trying to do a quick recap without going over too much of the same stuff I already said on the stream. This is actually an anniversary edition of the original PSP game, which is just a straight up re-release
The results.
of the PSP game. Not the PS Vita sequel, which apparently was the other one I played. Despite the fact that one costs less.
We haven't had time
Wait,
for
wait, which one cost less again? I got confused.
The sequel, the one I played. So the one I played apparently wasn't the original, it was the sequel.
Damn.
So the whole thing that happened, all you missed was my guy got beat up in an alley because he found his friend might have found something about vampires, and now some girl came by and bit.
Sounds like we have some more tests.
At least
I'm not
you get,
entirely sure I'll watch the...
but it doesn't play super great, I'm gonna be honest. You'll see some stuff as I get into this.
I'm assuming the second one plays better.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm still gonna get through this entire thing because I looked it up and I don't think it's very long. I think it's like 14 hours at most.
What the hell?
Look, it's Sojiro. It's the same voice actor and everything.
Unfortunately, we'd rather you stay where you are.
I will say this:
Can
the
you put
music in
clothes
this
on your
game.
character?
Yes, I'm in the very opening. I haven't gotten to do anything yet. That's the other problem with this one. You don't really get to do much in this opening for like a whole hour. Or not an hour, I should say, but like 30 minutes.
Part of an organization called NIRA. Want to tell them why we're called that?
National Intelligence and Research Organization. NIRA is the English acronym.
Exactly. That's how we got the name.
Got it.
Hold up, let me double check your audio is going through.
Oh
that
god,
might
it
be
went through
sounding.
it. That was gross sounding.
Oh, your
I was just
audio is
drinking.
going through. Oh
Mhm.
no, it's fine. The grosser, it's all right. I don't care. This stream is just a stream
Mukbang,
to
accidental
do
mukbang, what's it called?
epic mukbang fail.
What do they call it? It's like that thing where it's like they make like the weird noises. It's not mukbang, it's like...
ASMR.
Yeah, it's mukbang ASMR.
Might have already
Yeah.
guessed that much, but regardless, the point is, your body is changing.
I think I can hear the stream through your phone, through you watching
It's
it, and it's like,
streamception. I probably don't need the volume on then if I'm like in the call.
yeah.
I'd rather
It says there's only one person watching. Damn, we lost the other person.
Damn, we lost the other 3 people. It said I had 4.
Alright.
Accidental mukbang mishap destroys stream.
Indecent pixelized exposure.
That's unfortunate.
Oh. Incident pixelized exposure. Indecent pixelized exposure. That's what Ian just said.
Hmm.
but they're not. They're basically monsters. We don't know everything about them, but we do know they're
Now then, about Okuma from Street Fighter V. He has some very interesting stuff. As in, his second, actually, you know what? Whenever you want to play it later, I don't know how long you're going to stream, but after you're done streaming, we can play some Street Fighter V, and I'm going to show you this saucy thing I found out.
I'll probably stream that too, as long as you're fine with it. I'm probably gonna stream this for like an hour and then switch to Street Fighter. Okay, also, since I've just been kind of clicking through this, for anybody who's actually trying to pay attention to it, all it is this is a secret organization investigating the vampires. My character's now a vampire, and now they want me to join them, and they'll pay my character if I do. So I said yes.
Well, glad that worked out. That window faces east. And if you'd said
Blah blah, it's basically like, hey, if the sun hits you, you're gonna fucking melt.
now then. Your first assignment is to go home. I'll have Bismito meet you in town. We'll also be bringing those Akiba freedom fighters into the fold. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Just get a good rest for now. Oh, don't wear anything too revealing from now on. Your face and hands, but if you're caught outside, be careful.
Oh shit. We got one more.
Who's the girl who kissed me?
Pardon me, I left that detail out of the report. To give him the blood, the shadow soul called Rui Fumizuki cut her lip and performed mouth to mouth.
Now that's romantic. That girl.
Yo. And Bison got some sauce.
Keep working with us, and you'll see her again. But when you do, well, you can guess.
Alrighty. So the one thing I will say, I've been trying to keep it like back and forth between the positive and the negative on this, because it is an older one. I want to say one more positive thing, which this is made by Acquire, who I think is a bunch of people who made the original Way of the Samurai games, and what I understand, there is optional shit in this game, like the second game, and it appears there's, unlike the second game where it's just based on romance options and having
you
a
got
bunch
to
of them.
first base before controlling your character.
That's a good point, I did. But in the second game, it's just a bunch of romance options, which is kind of neat because it gives you a different ending depending on which one you do. But this game, I will say, the one up I will give it is this one appears to have like factions that you can change who you work for, kind of like the Way of the Samurai. Check Pitter. Oh yes, also that was my character's armpit you could see through his shirt and just clipping through it. This was the other warning. This was a PSP game. That commence mission font, I'm pretty sure that's the same one they used for those Naruto PSP games.
They had Naruto PSP games?
From what I remember, I'm pretty sure there was these Naruto PSP games I tried out, and it's like, they're kind of similar, and it's like, you have a hub that you select your missions in and do stuff in, and they're like mini RPG, action RPGs. No, actually, I think I'm thinking of the PS2 game. I might be getting that wrong. Point is, there were some obvious signs this is older than what I thought it was. So yeah, this is the phone layout. This is where I'm going to be able to do stuff. I can't really do much in this opening part.
How
but I can
old
at
is your
least
character?
control.
I'm genuinely curious.
I can probably check right now. Profile. It doesn't say. I think they're supposed to be like 20-something. They're not like super
Man, I'd
young,
feel
but
bad
not
if you got
super
like
old.
turned into a vampire as like a kid, because then you'd be stuck as like a kid forever, and that'd be like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, one of the things... Oh. So I tried this out. This is actually something I do like, from the sole fact that, like, I hate it when there's games where it's like, here's a bunch of different choices, and they don't have very obvious, like, signs of what your outcome is going to be. And it's like, I really don't like that when a game has multiple endings and they do that. And this game doesn't seem to have like super obvious things, straight up. But this person at least like reads your palm and they'll give you a full-on description of like where your affinity with certain characters and factions are. At the very least. This is amazing. I've never seen this kind of reading before. Your readings are normal. The people of Akiba are mostly indifferent to you. Oh, this is a safety line. Someone named Nairo seems to trust you. This says the Shadow Souls, whoever they are, neither love nor hate you. Also, your luck today is super lucky. Best day ever. So that means also the luck thing. That the luck thing is something in the original game. Hold up, Artlian. Yeah, sure, I'll take a gallery flyer.
Wait, how are you in the sunlight if you're a vampire?
Oh, no, I don't want to go to the art gallery. I'm going home. Please hear me out. Nope, I'm out of here. Please just wait a minute. Just let me say one more thing. Do you have any... I strip people. Like in public? Isn't that illegal? I mean, not to question your interests. I wouldn't do that. How about buying something? I'm out of here. Please wait just a minute. Let me just say one more thing. This art has had a lot of work put into it. It will hold its value decades from now. So what? Well, not everything lasts that long in terms of value. It's an uncertain world, but the value of art holds strong, and that's a beautiful thing. How about buying something? I'm out of here. Please wait just a minute. Just let me say one more thing. I can tell you're very discerning when it comes to art. You think... no, I can't hear any more of this. I'm not trying to sell you anything. That's just what I see in you from the bottom of my heart. If I didn't see it, I wouldn't have reached out to you. How about buying something? I'm out of here. Oh my god, this is just gonna keep going until I buy something from this character.
Did you get scammed?
I got pulled into an art gallery scam. So this didn't happen when I first played. So this is a nice little thing to show they at least have the weird humor stuff from the second game and the first one also. I remember there was a whole a random encounter I had to do with an art gallery person because they tried to scam my character. into buying like fake art in the second game. Too late, I've given up on life. It's too early to give up. Maybe you just don't have a worthwhile goal right now, or maybe your life isn't rewarding enough. Let's work on changing those minuses into pluses. You've just got to roll with the moment. Buy something here like you've been tricked into it. How about buying something? I'm out of here. Please wait just a minute. Just let me say one more thing. Does any of this art catch your interest? No. Oh, there must be something here that catches your eye. Just a little one thing? How about buying something? I'm sorry to keep bugging you. If you just buy something, I could stop. I'm out of here. Please wait just a minute. Just let me say one more thing. Oh my goodness, there's so many lines for this. It just keeps going.
I wonder if you can actually inevitably get out.
Probably, because there was a slightly different one before the please wait a minute part for that one. Have you thought about hanging a piece in your home? Never. I always think about how nice it would be to have more art around the house. You might not think so yet, but if you try it, you'll see. How about buying something? I'm sorry to keep bugging you. If you just buy something, I could stop. I'm out of here. Please wait just a minute. Let me say one more thing. Did you know that people who buy art lead more productive lives? That's a damn lie, and you know it. It's not a lie, and if you don't believe me, then, how about buying something? I'm sorry to keep bugging you. If you just buy something, I could stop. Fine, show me the artwork. Yes, please take a look. If you see something you like, make sure you buy it right away. Can I just back out? Leave.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Obtained the title Anti-Yes Man. I did
Wait.
it. I escaped.
You escaped?
I said no a bunch of times, then said I'd look at it, and then I looked at one, didn't buy it, and then left.
Damn.
That's a grind set, bro. Thanks, I'll take a free curry bread. Oh, that's not the way my character is supposed to turn for that interaction. Alright, I guess I should actually continue with the story. So I can actually do stuff. Yep.
Yo, holy shit, M. Bison gets a cool move.
How do I save? It is menu. Here we go, save. Oh, this is just, oh man, if I would have seen this save area, because I didn't even bother saving when I tried this out initially, this would have been the absolute giveaway. This was a PSP game before looking it up. This is actually just the PSP menu for saving stuff. But made to look fancy.
Damn.
Change? What's that do? Oh, so this is where I, oh god, my voice. This is where I change stuff in his inventory. I couldn't figure that out when I was playing it before.
This is where I got scammed into buying art.
This is where I got scammed into buying art, Cole.
Wait, so if you're a vampire, how are you out in the sunlight?
Oh yeah, I didn't explain that earlier, sorry. So the whole explanation is that their face and their hands are mostly fine. And they could, the flesh and like everything on them, on that part of their body can regenerate really fast, and hair covers up the like top of the head, so they're fine there. So the whole gimmick is, as long as they're wearing clothing, it's not technically hitting their body, because it's more about literally direct sunlight. So that's the whole gimmick.
So it burns them to death then if they get hit?
Yes. Rio, follow me. I forgot what I even named my character. I guess I named him Rio. I will say I like this little cast of characters, the freedom fighters in this game. They're different from the second game.
Like you're feeling better.
But I do like who they have here. I think one of them is the same from the second game, which is the guy with the posters on his back. But his brother's in the second game also, along with like the rest of everybody else here being replaced. Where's my friend, the one who got hurt?
Extremely fatigued and is resting at home. He hasn't said a word since the attack. It's a common after effect in the Shadow Souls victims. It can vary from person to person, but none of the victims have ever gone back to their normal lives.
Oh, also Cole, did you notice the weird thing? This game has no UI. At all. Ever.
What?
So I looked up some stuff because I was curious as I was playing this opening area, and I was like, maybe the opening
Well,
just
that's
doesn't
a
have
stupid rule. You can't go swimming in direct sunlight. How is there going to be an anime beach episode in
So
this
what's
game?
the deal with that
I
then?
don't know, bro. Hold up. I'll go into that. But Ian just said, how's there going to be an anime beach episode with those rules? I don't get it.
At night, obviously.
Yeah, bro, nighttime. But what were you asking the question about before?
I don't remember. It was some about UI.
Oh, so yeah, the UI just, there isn't one. So the gimmick is when you go to attack a character, you can tell how damaged a part of their clothes are, based on the flashing color rate, which is a thing in the second game also, but you at least have health bars, like to tell you. There's like none here. The only time they show up is when you get into a struggle, which then you can see a really weirdly placed one on like the right side of the screen that just shows up.
If it's any consolation,
Huh.
the condition isn't
It's very weird. Also, I think the second game at least has a lock-on. This game does not, and it will become very apparent why that's weird as soon as I get into a battle. It's basically, the camera acts like you're locked on, but you're not actually. Alright, gonna continue this now.
To introduce myself once again. You can call me Satoko Mito. Mr. Sejima has given me orders to look after you. Any updates
So,
will be
do they
available
need to
on
drink blood, or are they just vampires only in daylight sense?
I don't think they need to drink blood. They like it, though. From what I understand and remember. It's been a while since I've played the second game, admittedly. So I
Oh, what
could
do you
be
remember
wrong
about
on that.
Afro Samurai?
Oh, Afro, you want to talk about Afro Samurai?
Protect the town and
Yeah, because I finished the
alright.
movie last night.
Alright. So, I remember that it was fun to watch. The story was never that great, though. The second movie is also just bad.
I didn't think they had a second
is
movie.
bad. Sorry, not second movie. I meant to say the movie. I think the movie is just not that great, personally.
It's... Man, there were some enjoyable parts, but for the most part, it was just kind of like... I didn't like the main villain because it was just too eggy.
Yeah, the
However-
girl voiced by Lucy Liu.
Yeah. And then a weird thing with Gino.
I'll email you
Yeah.
the details on that.
Okay, so, do you know the whole...
About them.
Do you remember about the show, though? Like, how much do you remember about Ninja?
Ninja? I remember Ninja. He's just a figment of Afro's imagination.
That's the thing that I didn't like that they did in the anime versus the manga. He's actually real.
Wait, there's a manga to Afro Samurai.
Yeah.
I thought that the whole thing...
In fact,
that-
apparently, I looked up a little bit of it, but so apparently the manga seems a little bit more interesting from the way they handle things. Like Ninja, for example, he's the guardian, one of two guardians of the world. It's the same with this other guy that they showed at the ending scene of Afro Samurai movie. So in the movie, they actually did have a post-credit scene, which showed that Justice was still alive. I don't know if you know who Justice is. He's the cowboy.
Oh, I remember Justice, yeah. Number one.
Yeah, well, so they reveal that Justice is still alive and that whatnot, and then there's Taikmon, I don't even remember his name, but he's the guardian of the number one headband. So basically, they're like entities. They exist and stuff like that, and they're real. But because they're not just a figment of your imagination. It's just one protects the guardian of the number one headband, and one protects the number two headband. And Ninja's stronger. So like, that's how you know Ninja's real, because of that. Versus in the anime, they don't make it very clear that he's actually a real entity. He's just immortal. It's the thing. And they kind of imply that he's real in the like the movie too, which is really weird because they show that he gets attacked and whatnot by like actually people, like the guy with the cigar box and the boombox shoots him, and it's like it's really fucking weird. I don't like the way they handled it because they make it so damn confusing.
Yeah.
And also apparently in the manga they explore more of the lore of like who Justice is and whatnot, and like I don't know, it just sounds interesting to me.
I think I already said it, but
Yeah.
However, I don't think this is actually relevant to the anime at all, but I was reading into it a little bit about Justice, but apparently in the manga, when he gets there, there's no epic battle. In fact, he's just
They're
dead.
gonna hit it big real soon, but then they'll probably leave town, and we might never
What?
get
Hello?
to see them again.
I'm still here.
Yeah,
What's
so wait, go on, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I think the manga must have been made after the show then. Because I think one of the big things about Afro Samurai was that it was a show that was just straight up, like, not based off of anything. Like an anime not based off of anything. That was part of its appeal when it was coming out, from what I remember.
And I know I ought to be happy for them, but it's still kind of sad. So that's what keeps me up at night.
Huh.
Wait, what were we talking about again?
Strange.
Well, for the second time, I'm Nobu.
Also,
Nice to meet you.
again, once again, anybody who's actually looking at the story part at this point, it's pretty simple. Everybody's just introducing themselves in the group. This is, which one is talking right now? Nobu. So this is Nobu. He loves anime and manga.
Well, some of the lesser known ones, yeah.
Self-insert.
All the mainstream stuff just plays it too safe these days.
Well, no, that's what my character said to him. Nobu's the guy who I think is in the second game, and his brother is too. Although the weird thing is, he looks like he's, and this is part of the other reason why I've felt misled in that this was a sequel, because he looks like the guy from the second game, even if he isn't, and he looks like an older version of him, because of the portrait art being different than the second game. I will say this, I mentioned it earlier while you weren't here, I really like the portrait art in this game compared to the second one though, in a lot of cases.
Does the second one not use portrait art?
Anything with Lolly Kudere in it.
Yeah, they both use portrait art.
I'm assuming it's not as good though.
It's not bad, it's just, I don't know. I think there's something about like slightly different styles in both of them. This is Sarah. She's a immortal, charismatic
I'm the
maid.
chief maid at Edinburgh, the Orthodox Maid Cafe. Do please stop by the shop. I can also introduce you to other places that may fit Master and Mistress's liking. Whatever you would like, please do not hesitate to ask.
I see. Thank you very much. Clearly, you're all a bit different from my usual associates. We have a lot of ground to cover here, but first,
Could you go on ahead and meet me at the front of the station?
I'll catch up in a bit. I'll fill you in later. Take care.
Hey, I'm getting close to the first bit of actual combat, so you guys can see it. Woo! It's gonna be epic, I swear. Woo! As soon as I actually get the hang of it, maybe it'll be a lot more enjoyable. It does not feel great at first. Especially before you do a certain story thing. Because you can't do like the main mechanic of the game until you do the certain story thing, which is the thing I'm going to right now. But I think I have to do a battle before I can do the story anyways, if I remember correctly. I have to go here and then kill some time. Yeah. Kill time. So what can I do? I can talk to people.
Can you please help?
I actually started watching Squid Game today. I didn't finish the first episode because I saw you got online. I might go in a bit and finish it up, but it was pretty cool. It was pretty good, interesting so far.
Huh. Well, that's good. I haven't started watching it yet, but I'm thinking about it.
It's interesting, I'd actually say. It's funny because the majority of the first 30 minutes in are just not even like the game itself. It's just like building up to it. So I don't know how they're gonna handle that shit, but again, you know, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Oh,
it does look very world building and shit.
Yeah. I will say this. Here's the first battle.
Your skin says you're not human.
What are you talking about?
Play dumb. Sorry, but you're gonna have to die. I won't miss you this time. Ready? Go.
So I also the battle. Here's the first battle. The battle music might be kind of cheesy, but I won't lie. I do enjoy it. It reminds me of like old school Yakuza music.
What is
So
this,
right
Yakuza?
now, this is what happens when I don't hold R1. And when I hold R1, I do lock on to him. Problem is, I can't move forward and backwards regularly. I can only dodge when I'm locked on with the left stick. Also, if I hold R1 and don't move, he'll auto-dodge certain things.
let's wrap this up.
They vanished like Killer 7 characters.
That's the enemy we're up against. They're attacking people on a daily basis. Officially,
Armpits.
they're written off as brawlers
Yeah.
or bullies, but our job and yours from now on.
Don't ever let an armpit fetishist get a hold of AKIBA'S Trip Anniversary Edition.
We can't let them keep happening. It's time to go see her. We
Who's
agents
her?
call the Master. She's developed and perfected a new fighting style to combat the Shadow Souls. She's
Here,
also
I can actually do the
terribly
main
concerned with the clan. Understand.
mechanic of the game.
Now let's go. She's on
Now.
the rooftop of a certain building.
Yep, let's go. Then I can actually do stuff. And then as soon as I'm done with this part, this will be as far as I've gotten. I decided to stop after doing this part, and I was like, oh man, this is rough. I'm just gonna play Judgment instead. Oh, look at that nice, beautiful horizon. That city skyline. So this character isn't in the second game. I do like how weird their idle pose is, and it's actually a unique one, unlike a lot of the characters in this.
A long while.
They're up in the window.
You've been doing all right?
Yes, thanks to your techniques. I've been using them every day.
I'm not asking about your job. I mean, the other thing.
Oh, well, that's,
Oh, you're still.
Sorry, just checking something. It's all good. Fine.
Anyway, I'd like you to meet someone.
Yes, I heard he was coming. Not sure if he's qualified, but I'll see what I can do with him. I was getting bored up here anyway.
Thank you very much. Come on, thank her.
It's all right. It's his first time. Hey, you. Do you love cherries? I love them like crazy. Well, do you?
Yes.
That sounded very sincere.
I was hoping you could teach him that technique today, actually.
Oh, that's a shame. All right. Work now, play later. Step on into the arena. And you come here, Mito. Huh? Sorry. Was that too forward of me?
Come on, Mito.
For
It's
real.
time for your 4 o'clock
here.
pegging session.
What, today? In front of him?
You knew this was coming. No backing out now. This is what we do when you come here. Ev, come on. You know you want it.
That's...
Come on. Or I'm not gonna teach him anything. In fact, I'll do you one better. I'll cut all ties with Nairo.
I think Ian's being on and off about this little gaming sesh.
So
Oh,
you
that's
want
fine.
it, right?
I'm not forcing anybody to watch this. I'm just doing it because it's like I might as well stream it.
Yes.
Say it so I can hear you.
I want it. I want your specialty.
Pegging.
Great. Now come on over. I'll take real good care of you, just like always. Okay?
Oh,
Oh, I accidentally skipped some dialogue.
Now, the first move you need to learn.
Oh, bro, that
from
kinda
me is
cringe.
Basic. Strip down. Just like how it sounds, you'll be taking off clothes. Not your own, mind you. No. You're going to learn how to take off the other person's clothes. For whatever reason, those shadow souls are
what
weak
even is the
against
point of making a model for 11 in Street Fighter 5 if they're not gonna even give him his own moveset?
For 11?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why? I really don't know, honestly.
So my strict
But, yeah.
techniques work well against them, I suppose. But who cares about all
Oh, there's
that
M. Bison.
fighting,
Uh,
Now listen here.
yeah, this should look good enough.
The first thing you need is drive. The drive to strip the other person.
Psycho
Why did we get an anniversary edition re-release of the PSP AKIBA'S trip, but we couldn't get Uppers on the PlayStation, and that got canceled?
Uppers?
Uppers was a port of a PS Vita game, which looked awesome. It was like a beat 'em up. That the whole thing was you had two characters you could switch as like a tag team back and forth, like instant switches, the combo stuff together. The only reason why I don't think it ever got really, they never got done porting it, because they said they canceled the PlayStation port, but they were going to keep the Steam one, is that one, the mechanics revolved around your characters. Or, well, not all of them. Most of your characters are girls, too. One of their things was you're doing street fights, and then the weird, like, Japanese, kind of like, I guess schoolyard brawl kind of sense. The people around you would strip down sometimes to give you a boost. So your characters would get, like, what did they call it? I forget what they called it, but they were like, you know how in what movie is there? There's a movie I remember, like those old gang, not old gang, but like the like I said, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this because I've seen it before in media, where they've done it as like a gimmick of like, oh here's my panties, so now you're like super invigorated to fight kind of thing, like that whole like, oh man, I'm gonna fight because this girl likes me now. Because that was one of the mechanics for getting buffs in the game. It was so that one got cut because of that, but this one didn't. I think they were even made by the same people. So Uppers in a way was kind of the AKIBA'S Trip Undead sequel more than this one. Well, I mean this one literally isn't a sequel, but it looked really cool. Like the combat in that game looked awesome. Hell yes.
If you have that drive, you have nothing to fear, no matter how many layers the opponent has. In fact, clothing that's hard to remove is just another learning experience.
For the disrespect this Cammy player gave me, they were just AFK for the beginning of the round and just, ugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it's your turn. Try out the technique on one of my adorable pets.
Oh, also if you look right now, you can see through my main character's head, between his ear and his hair. Alright.
Who do you want to strip the most?
I want to strip the one in the bear suit.
Now that outfit's hard to strip off cleanly. You might rip it. Are you still okay with that?
Let's do it.
Okay. If you really insist, but don't worry. Even if it does,
This is a guy in a bear suit,
you'll
funny.
still get the basic idea.
So my guess is the fact that the bear suit probably rips means that this is meant to be more of a new game plus starting opponent, but hey, whatever, I'm gonna fight them right now.
Wear down the shell that hides the lush skin. Strike over and over until its durability crumbles. To dodge the opponent's strike. If you need to
Hold the
fall
dodge
into
button,
battle,
yeah, I know.
take what I've taught
That's
you.
just tutorial stuff, so I'm just gonna skip it.
Fuck, I hate Cammy players. This one's so toxic. Jesus Christ.
There we go, that's a power attack.
You still don't feel the
Yeah.
urge. Awaken
Yeah, I know, I have to keep attacking them. Does it forward and attack again?
That's when the clothing you've picked.
You mentioned them being a New Game Plus. What's so special about New Game Plus in this game?
So the cool thing it is admittedly about New Game Plus, and it appears to carry over to the first game, is that once you beat the game, while you can't really customize your character at all when you start the game, you'll notice for some weird reason there's like a ton of options that should be there, it feels like. Like there's a menu and everything, but you can't change anything. Once you beat the game, any enemies and or friends you made through the campaign on New Game Plus, you can use any of their models, their character models, for your own character to change with. You can start off with any weapons or items you got from the previous one, and like any clothing, so you can have a unique look to your character right off the bat. The character model is the big thing, though. Like, you can just straight up change your character model at the start of the game on New Game Plus.
When you mash an attack button, mashing goes both ways.
Yeah.
If you're about to get stripped, mash to resist.
Oh, hey. Yeah, bear outfit. I got the title, Regular Stripper. Yep.
Regular's trip.
Man,
Tripper. Regular's
that's a great...
tripper.
Yeah, of course. Regular's tripper, I mean. Just like Akiba's trip.
Oh, that's the bear person.
Yep, that was the bear person.
Let the urge to strip your opponent flow through you always.
Okay, I'm gonna try to start speeding this up a little bit now.
Run along then.
Because admittedly, I've been going through this slowly. Oh, there goes Mito. She's done with the pegging session. You can hear it.
She's your master?
Mito?
Yeah.
Not. I wouldn't say that. It's more like advisor. You're working for them. You're not straight up like a slave. Like, your character's getting paid and everything for it. It was the whole thing they mentioned.
So
more
basically,
just a
he's
weird
just...
job offer.
Wait, so wait, you stripped that person. Why didn't they die?
Because they weren't a vampire. This is just a lady who, for some weird reason, has an arena where she likes to have people fight by having them strip each other down. And that's the whole reason why they requested her help for fighting the vampires.
Remember.
Also, I think I already said it, but the music in this game is really good. Like, I really like this song.
Don't even tell the freedom fighters. Am I clear? Not a word. Now I'm gonna go take a quick break. If something comes up, I'll keep you posted. Pardon me.
Okay, now I can do regular and random encounters regularly without feeling like I'm gonna die. Because I can use the main mechanic. I've got an email. Maybe I should check it out. Alrighty. Nice work on your training. Now you understand how to fight a Shadow Soul. That makes you one of us. But remember, you're just getting started. You still have a lot to learn from the Master. Follow her lead and she'll make a top agent out of you. Whenever you can. Also, the Master is not Mito. That's the name of the girl in the window in this area. Whenever you can, go to her for training. If she feels generous, she might even teach you new moves. This just in. New orders for you. Ready to put your skills to the test? If so, come to the Akiba Freedom Fighters base. Honestly, it's more than just new orders. Awkwardly enough, I forgot to give you something. I'd appreciate if you keep that quiet for Mr. Saijima. If you feel you have to report it, I can't stop you, but at least, please, don't mention that special lesson I learned from the Master. Please, I'm begging you.
What the fuck even is that game? This is some early 2000s shit that you don't see anymore.
Oh yeah, this game was made in, I don't know when the PSP one was released.
It feels like games have lost
the
the charm.
Also,
they don't...
look at these foreigners, as the game says over their heads. That's what happens when I try to speak to them. Okay, let's walk away from this fast now. I'm not sure if you saw that.
I didn't actually. I'm in the middle of a fight.
Alright. Don't worry about it. Let's just say what they make the foreigners look like is a little bit dodgy. Here, I can do a random battle now, and I can also use the camera, which the camera has a actual legit use in this game, which is kind of nice. Which is, hey, you go over someone, scan them, and it's like, hey, to get this person's equipment, you need to have this skill to get it properly.
Oh god, I hate this.
So did I pick up that weapon that I got from the opponent? Please tell me I did. I might have forgotten to. Here, I'm gonna just fight this guy.
God damn it, he was just spamming Hadouken, and then... Ah, god damn, I hate that so much. I'm playing Urian right now, so you can see why that's a problem. He just keeps on running away.
There's another foreigner. As the game
and he's
says.
mastered the parry.
Epic third strike player moment. Yes, yes. Hold up. Here, I'm gonna fight this random guy. Yeah, let's do a battle so I can get some new equipment. Oh. Again, I know this song is kind of dumb, but I like it. It's got that nice early 2000s. Or not early 2000s, late 2000s feel to it. With the rap and everything. Hoot. That's one. Now give me them pants. Give me them pants. Those are my pants now. Aw, man, he didn't drop them. Are those brass knucks? I'll take those.
God damn it, I wasn't plus on that.
Oh,
God,
man.
I got zoned and he's probably not gonna rematch me. I hate Ryu so much. Cause you just get so punished by this fucker. This motherfucker.
Damn. Dude, you can't change your equipment unless if you go back to the map area in this game. That's not great.
Oh fuck, he rematched me.
Alright. So this is a point of the story I haven't gone to yet. So let's see where what this means. I got brass knuckles for my character at the very least. Freedom Fighters base. This is the base for the AKIBA Freedom Fighters. Oh, and I couldn't get to read that. Mission, main mission, return to base.
Take this. It's a shadow soul detector. We call it the mirror snap.
This will let me see which people are actually vampires with the camera. So I'll get more XP from doing those fights.
This will show you who they really are. We developed it in-house at considerable expense. Please take good care of it. We also linked it up with your smartphone data for ease of use. Now, here's your assignment.
Honestly, I think the sequel to this game is on PS Now, so once I beat this, I might play the sequel again and stream it.
We're going to test you in real combat.
And I think I might even be able to transfer my save, so I might just do a new game plus with like a unique character and everything.
We've confirmed sightings of Shadow Souls roaming around on Backstreet. We've sent the Freedom Fighters ahead of you to see what they're capable of. Put your skills to the test by protecting them from the Shadow Souls. Two objectives in one.
Apparently, Note was telling me, by the way, in the Discord that this had a TV show, but from what I understand, it also had nothing like directly connected to either of the games.
Remember, this is
I just timed out this fucking Ryu. Oh, boo-hoo!
Remember what the master said about keeping that drive in your heart. Good luck.
Chasing Shadows. Main mission complete. I'm gonna do my first real fight other than just a random encounter. One of the things I do like about random encounters in this game is it's more, it's less of, hey, I am a random person that's gonna run up to you and start a fight and be like, you have to fight me now, and it's more you go up to someone, if you think there's someone who would get in a fight with you possibly, they won't start it on their own most of the time, but you can nudge them with the square button, and it, sometimes it'll piss them off, so then you can do a random battle. I bet these guys are both Shadow Souls. They're both the same character model. Oh wait, no. Those are just guys, I think, actually. How do I... Am I using it correctly? I can't move around with it in this game either, which is kind of annoying. Is that person one? No. I think I missed out on how I'm actually supposed to use this. Skill. Yep. That is...
God damn it, this Ryu. Fuck him. Aegis Reflector is not worth using in an online match against a Ryu. I really hate that you can't actually see what the... God damn, I should have learned.
Alright. Oh, I can read each one of the little titles on the nicknames. Light Otaku. Send feedback. A nickname given to AKIBA regulars. You've taken your first step into a larger world. Oh, I can change. I can change which one I want to use.
You can tell this guy ain't level 19. He's a fucking smurf.
It actually takes a long time to level up in that game, so there's a chance he is. Dude, you've seen it. I told you I play with Cody on ranked a bunch. My Cody's only at level 8.
This is shit! I should have won the last round, but for some fucking reason he was able to block pinpoint when I did my super. Everyone's fucking super sucks. People will literally be able to block right off the bat, and it's just, it's stupid. I'm not fighting this guy again because this guy's a fucking cunt. And...
Wow, jeez, man.
I know, I got too angry. I need to watch my stuff because you're streaming, and I keep on forgetting.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It's just really dang frustrating when you fight a guy in Street Fighter and then he just spams projectiles.
I can't find a vampire.
Why do you need to find a vampire?
Yes, I need to find a vampire to fight.
No, but why though?
Because it's part of the mission. I gotta remember how to use the camera though. It doesn't appear to actually be working. Camera. Yeah, here it is. Do you have to press a special button that it's not telling me about? Hold up. Nope, not that. Is it this guy right here? I'm pretty sure the vampires are random, just like... Oh, now I can't pull out the camera? What the fuck? Oh, you can only do it while so close? That's very weird. Okay, whatever. Where is... Oh, maybe this guy is. Maybe this homeless man. Nope.
It turns out I'm gonna have to play dirty online now as Urian. Yeah. Man, Chuck's character's at such a huge disadvantage. I'm gonna have to use his dirty moves, which is not using Aegis Reflector.
Welcome.
Oh, I really like the shop theme in this game, by the way. I mean, I've already... It basically just... Again, music... It's weird rap stuff. English rap, for some weird reason.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I accidentally walked back into the store.
Thank you very much.
Yep, nope. Alright. This is taking me way longer than I was expecting. I feel like I'm missing a button that I'm supposed to be pressing. Oh, I didn't actually... Oh, whoops. Oh, well. Oh, here we go. Camera, spotting shadows. Oh, I have to take a picture of the person. Oh, because vampires don't show up.
Have a reflection.
Yeah. Hey, no. Fine. I guess I'll get into this random battle first. I found a vampire, and now this random guy just wants to fight me because he wants cash. Oh, I didn't rip that one, so I think I get that item. There we go. Give me your items. Thank you. Oh, my character automatically cleans himself up after battles in this one. That's nice. One of the annoying things about the second game, admittedly, is that you do heal after every battle. You can, for free, because there's no, like, healing items. But for some weird reason, you have to hold a button down to do it, and the game doesn't just automatically do it when you're done with a battle. Despite the fact it could just technically do that. Oh, here's a vampire. I'm a Nairo agent. Get ready to fight. Okay, now I can do the combo. That, and then that. That's one vampire defeated. Give me your brass knucks. And that. I got brass knucks and something else, apparently. Neither one of those people are human. But I will go after this one first. Because they are closer. Yes. Oh! Their teammate joined them. Oh shit, I'm getting air comboed. What do I do? How do I do the sweep again? No, not that. Nope, not that. The strong attacks feel really inconsistent too, unlike the second game. I can't get them out consistently at all here. Oof, fighting. Also, fighting multiple enemies is not great when you don't have a AI companion like you do in the second one. Yeah. There we go. That was 3 defeated. So the sequel really must have been just straight up more of like a, I don't know if you'd really call it a reboot, but I guess that. Because I'm seeing this, and there's a lot of similarities. Like I said, there's a character who literally looks like he's the same as one of the second game's characters. And it seems that the story's going somewhat similarly, but not exactly the same.
Nice work. I was watching you remotely. You passed with flying colors. Mr. Sejima was right about your potential. Surprising, actually.
So wait, the sequel's not really a sequel, is that what you're saying?
That's what it seems like. It's more of like a straight up reboot thingy. But hey, I'm fine with that. Now that I'm actually getting to play the game and I have some of the mechanics, I'm enjoying it a little bit more now. It's just, it feels weird that this is a PSP game being played on a PS4 and all they seem to do is up the resolution.
He's our shadow soul. We need to find him and eliminate him. It won't be easy. He's already taken out several of our men. Honestly, if it weren't a direct order from Mr. Sejima, I wouldn't put you on this one yet. But your rather astonishing debut does give me some hope you can pull it off. To draw him out, I want you to do some recon. Southwest Main Street, in front of the station.
Station?
Please don't assume you'll have backup. Your first destination.
Oh, this is just default stuff. I think I actually did obtain some stuff off. And use it now.
Man steals their man swipes clothing.
So, keep your equipment up to that tungsten can enhance your weapons.
Your drip is mine now.
Oh my god, I encountered the same oh no! Where are you?
Although be aware they're not usually
he's using the berry!
Yes. Okay, now I can upgrade clothing. Cool.
That's all for now.
Enhance your favorite items so you can keep using them. Or just keep switching out with the best ones. Like I did. Until I got to New Game Plus. Which then you pull off the whole Fashion Souls thing of
oh my god,
I'm
he
just
turned
gonna
on the
upgrade the
fucking light
equipment I
switch.
like. Even by Shadow Soul, hitting Yun Abeno. Even by Shadow Soul standards, Yu Abeno is a troublemaker to say the least. He and his minions have taken down numerous agents already. He's also very subtle and cautious, using proxies wherever he can, even for blood-sucking purposes. The only time he ever shows himself is when he knows he's holding all the cards. Every time we've even come close to nabbing him, his henchmen have sacrificed themselves to cover his retreat. Honestly, I wonder if Shadow Souls even have any self-preservation instincts like humans have, or if they're just a bunch of feral monsters. Tangent aside, I want you to thin out his henchmen. He's only got so many of them, and if their numbers start dropping, it could provoke him into doing something reckless, or at the very least, you'll poke holes in his line of defense. Once we do bring down Yu Abeno, there's going to be a major power vacuum here in town. It might sound premature to talk about that, but it's just something to keep in mind for now. Yu Abeno's henchmen have been spotted in front of the AKIBA'S station and on Main Street Southwest. The henchmen are all dressed up as band members. If you're not confident about instructing them yet, I recommend reading Let's Start a Band Volume 1. Let's Start a Band Volume 1 is in stock. We've got 2 new ebooks in stock. Let's Start a Band Volume 1 and Sneak In, the State-of-the-Art Market. Our main store is located in the front of the station. Okay, so you get the techniques to steal people's drip from stores in this game. From what I remember in the sequel, it's the more likely you are to be able to actually steal someone's, drip is based off of how many times you fight the person with that type of drip. But, no. P new? What is P new? Oh, Pitter new. New Pitter.
So how's the gameplay? Is it fun, or...?
It's not amazing, but I'm enjoying it.
Oh my god, this Ryu. He didn't even want to fight me again. He dipped as soon as I beat him. I equipped the good V skills, so it's like he's just like, no, I ain't. He better than me, even though I beat him twice. Nah, I beat him once. I can already tell he's frustrated. He's thinking big. Ooh.
That's Street Fighter.
God damn, Street Fighter Salt. It's not even ranked. This is casual play.
Damn.
Imagine being so salty that, like, you get your butt whooped once after winning twice, which means that you have a pretty big lead against this guy. That, you think maybe, but,
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read the Pitter thing now. Crap, Acquire's gonna drop their big new game tomorrow, but my wallet's empty. Even if I get a part-time gig, it ain't gonna be enough. If you need something
blood
right
type
away...
Lumina.
Yeah. If you need... I got this instead.
Oh no.
Well, I shouldn't say instead. I didn't have enough to get Melty Blood just yet, but I could have saved it. If you need something right away, you could ask the old dude on AKIBA'S back street for work. He's a little shady, but he makes good things happen for people like us. For real? He wouldn't make me do anything too athletic, would he? Seems like he picks out jobs you're suited for. I've heard of that dude. Isn't he like the informant of Akibara or some shit? He calls himself the info broker. He's something of a middleman. I found him to be quite reliable myself. What'd he do for you? I've been searching for an old book. Not even the old bookstore in Jinbocho had a copy. But when I went to him, his people found it at once. What kind of book? The kind most establishments are too puritanical to stock these days. Call the police. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Alright, I'll go right there and give it my best shot for AKIBA. Then I'll buy the game first thing in the morning and I'll play it all damn day. Seriously, at Daigon? I thought you were a decent human being. Same. I am decent. It's all perfectly legal. I checked, and if I held it in front of you, you'd be just as curious as I.
Shit.
Yeah, you're probably right. I am kind of curious, I guess. There, you see, honesty is the best policy. I think this conversation took a hard right turn and left me in the dust, and I'm okay with that.
Oh god, I found a tryhard.
Honestly, it might be better to just try ranked. At this
no,
point,
wait, he's actually okay.
All
Bro,
right.
he taunted! He says he's bronze rank, and he taunted me.
Damn. One chromer. What one chromer does to
Never
a
mind, I'm
motherfucker.
EX spamming him.
Hold up, I think I actually have equipment now. Yeah, here we go. I got different clothes now. We got blue dress shirt, which is the one I have regularly. We got a red alley.
Oh my god! I got a Mage's Reflected Charge!
Oh, I can't wear those ones until New Game Plus. I hope they have allies in this game so I can actually use different clothes.
Oh my god, I can't believe I zoned him. Ah shit, he got me. Ah man, I would have zoned him out, but he got me on last second.
Damn, bro.
Bro, this guy's taunting and shit. Damn.
I got a new shirt for my character. I got some drip. It's nothing much, but at least something. So now I can actually go to different places. Let's go to Station Front. I think that's where they said they had the book. I'm gonna need any kind of books to get new equipment.
Alright, I'm able to just zone him. What are you gonna do, boy? I'm zoning you! I'm zoning you, boy! What are you doing? Oh, you tried going ahead? What are you doing? Why are you just taking my zoning? Stop that!
No. No, fuck off.
Bro, stop! Stop it! This is pathetic! You were doing so good last round! Oh, shit! Here he comes! Here he comes full force!
Well, there's a lot of different things here. Sneaky...
Dude, I just had to block him. He's playing, I should mention he's playing the easy guy. Who's the guy that I kicked, that you can kick anyone's butt with if you just smash, square? Boxer guy.
Oh, Balrog? That's not true.
No, not No.
Oh,
Not
Eddie.
Balrog.
Eddie.
Balrog.
Well, Eddie, I guess,
Yeah.
requires some thinking to a certain extent. Come on.
I don't know. This is pathetically easy. He's bronze, for God's sake.
Well, bronze is only like one above the starting rank. It's like, it's super easy to get. So, okay, when I get those, it automatically uses them, I guess. Maybe those three guys over there are vampires. Let's check it out. Oh wow, they actually all are.
Oh, are you able to tell through the camera?
Yes.
So wait, why are you fighting random vampires? Are these guys innocent or something, or what?
Well, they go around sucking people's blood. I can't let that happen, bro. I'm gonna hit him with my brass knucks. If I can remember how to do a charge attack. Oh my goodness, these guys are a little bit tougher. No! It's not that. Hold up, how do I do a charge attack? Not that. Maybe it'll say in here. Hold up, I need to know how to do charge attacks. Notes. Combat. No, wait, no, it's in guide. Because I saw that's where skills. Samurai blue, what the hell? Oh, these are different things I can get. Okay, so unblockable attack is left or right, and then
Oh shit, he's actually doing good this time. Oh wait,
This
that's
is very inconsistent. Hold up.
oh shit.
No, because holding it does that, so I can't hold it. I have to... Is it towards the opponent or backwards? Nope. Yeah, this is making combat really weird because I don't know how to do the power attacks, which are like really important because they're the unblockables.
Dude, this guy's just taking my... I'm spamming fireballs at him. Why is he doing? Why isn't he rushing me down? This is easily punishable. Oh, there we go. We got some life from him.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's two. Oh no! That guy stole... He stole my pants. I've become blue.
Wait, I actually got out the super... Oh, never mind. He actually was smart enough to block. Bad, because he said he was only bronze. Is that competitive ranking or is that like casual ranking?
Competitive. Wow, I died already. Retry. I don't want to load because that will mean wait, hold up. Do I have to rebuy those things? I hope I don't.
Dang, he didn't want to fight me again. I don't blame him. He seems to have tried using his 2 brain cells, but they didn't work over my 3 brain cells.
Huh. Your 2 brain cells were inefficient for my 4 brain cells.
4?
Okay, I do have to get these again. It's fine.
Why are their faces so weird looking?
It just is. That's just the way. That's just the way it is. That it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Here, I'm not gonna fight those guys initially this time.
That's just me the way it is.
Yeah. Hold up.
What's worse is that he's using the hoodie version of Ed. Like, so, like, he just looked like an emo teen. Oh, holy shit, his school uniform actually makes him look interesting.
Can you please help?
Then he's got an arrow one, too. Dimitri.
Oh. Here we go.
Who's Dimitri from, anyways?
Dimitri? Oh, he's from Darkstalkers.
Hey, is this Darkstalkers on PS4? That's like the first, like, aerial fighting game, right?
Yeah, it's, I don't think it is. Unfortunately.
I like how
give me your stuff.
I like how Dimitri's school uniform is so reflective of like the way he looks like a snob. Like the other ones are just like regular like ones, but his is just like you can tell he's going to that private school. And I love the way they like this is probably the only outfit without his hat on besides the Dimitri besides the Dimitri outfit. But that one gives him some weird hair.
Yeah.
So yeah, you only able to tell the vampires by like taking a photo of them?
Yes, although if you do fight someone and they're a vampire, just from getting lucky with a random battle, they will still like dissolve, even if you didn't check ahead of time, which is a nice little detail. Ooh. Hold up. I need to be able to do power attacks more efficiently. Oh, I can use the D-pad. Maybe if I use the D-pad, that will help. Nope, it won't.
Yo, this is really weird. To do this one attack, you just have to hit forward, medium punch. Psycho shot during... Okay.
Oh, that guy took
Psycho knuckle.
Some stuff off of me. Okay, there we go. I got it to happen that time. Okay, get rid of that. Nah,
he seems really weird to play, Ed does. He's very simple. Psycho upper.
Yeah. I'm glad that the enemies waited for me to do all that.
Psycho flicker, Psycho rising, okay.
Dude, I really need to figure out how to... Nope, I'm dead. Again. There I go again. Okay, so I have to do some random battles before doing that. But that's all I'm doing for today. This is what I was talking about. It's not very great. But I'm gonna get through it, goddammit.
Yo!
Let me save.
Yo. Ed actually has some sauce. If people actually knew how to play him, he's got some sauce.
Oh yeah, he has a TOD. Unlike a lot of people in that game. Oh, I gotta stop the stream so I can start one on Street Fighter. Because I'm gonna hop into